ba ba go ba 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 ba.
Hey everyone, welcome to my Sunday vlog. This one's for September 20th.
Today.
And I have my nephew here. Say hi! He knows how to do it now. Hey, you're smacking me! Alright. I'm gonna do my Sunday vlog now. I'm gonna set the camera down, okay? You just go out and play with Grandpa, okay? You play with Mama.
Mama.
Yeah, Mama.
Mama.
Who's this? Ida? Who's this?
Dad.
Well, I don't mean the picture. Who's wearing the... This is Yoda. Yoda. Say Yoda. Man. Okay, go. Go. All right. Let's set the... All right, hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Name's davidakhoa and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my weekly Sunday vlog for September 20th, 2020. How do you like my new Baby Yoda ears? We're gonna do the usual stuff this week. I did finish a video game this past week. I saw a movie this past week. I want to give you guys my thoughts and reviews on it. And plus, some of you guys asked me some good questions in last week's vlog and wanted to ask for a shout out. I'm gonna do it in this week's vlog, okay? So if you guys asked me a question, I picked out like 6 of my favorite questions to answer in this vlog. And if you asked for a shout out last week, you commented on last week's video wanting a shout out, I'll give you your shout out here, all right? And we're gonna do the same thing next week too. So if you guys want a shout out or you wanna have a question, comment below in this video, and next week we're gonna do the exact same thing, all right? Let's talk about the questions first. First question here is from Fritzky. Fritzky asks, what movies leading to Halloween do you see every year as a tradition? It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I watch it every single year. I have it on Blu-ray. Okay, I also have it on DVD, but the Blu-ray is the one I have. I also have it digital on Vudu. Okay, that's a movie I watch every single year around Halloween time. Okay, and it's not really a long feature. You know what I'm saying? Jenna Marshall asked me, will I do the unboxing of Supergirl Season 5? I think I will, just not anytime soon, okay? I just bought like 2 back-to-back games. I recently bought NBA 2K21, and recently I bought WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Like 2K is getting a lot of my money this year. I want to like get through these games, okay? Finish unboxing, get through them first, okay? Plus, I bought a bunch of other movies recently. I want to get through those also before I buy something else. I don't want to start buying Supergirl Season 5 and have it sit there for a while. So I will unbox it eventually, okay? And do a Supergirl collection and all that stuff too. Phi Chun asked me, am I Vietnamese? Yes, I am. I mentioned that in many previous videos, right? I actually mentioned in my Paris by Night video that I'm Vietnamese, right? And I listen to Vietnamese music. Well, that's not the main thing, but in my house, when my parents, growing up, they always listen to Vietnamese music and speak to me in Vietnamese and stuff like that, okay? Vivo Music Dude, he always shows up my live streams and stuff like that. He has tons of questions, okay? He asked me, do I like first-person shooters or third-person shooters more? Me, personally, I like third-person shooters a little bit more, like Resident Evil, the Tomb Raider franchise, Metal Gear Solid, you guys know, has been like my favorite video game franchise for years. I play Silent Hill and stuff like that. But I'm not saying that I don't like first-person shooters. I just play, you know, some of my favorite franchises, the Splinter Cell, some of the Tom Clancy games and stuff like that. They're always third-person shooters, you know? I enjoy that. But, you know, if I'm not playing The Division or Gears 5 or, you know, I probably play a first-person shooter game, you know? The Wolfenstein games, Far Cry, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Halo, you know? I enjoy all types of games. But if I have to, like, choose one over the other. I probably play third-person shooters a little bit more. Okay. Right now I'm working on Hitman. You know. Jason Weaver asks, have I seen Footloose 1984? Maybe it's a 2011 version. Or have I seen Cobra Kai? I have not seen any version of Footloose whatsoever. I know there was one recently that came out that had like Zac Efron or something. Haven't seen that version either, or even the originals. Cobra Kai, at one point, Cobra Kai was like a YouTube exclusive thing. I watched like the first 2 episodes of that, and then I just stopped. I didn't care anymore. Okay, I do have the original Karate Kid movies. I've seen those, but beyond that, like, I've heard good things about the show. Okay, and I really did enjoy the first 2 episodes also, but I don't know. I just lost interest. For me, Cobra Kai, it's not like The Flash, Supergirl. You know what I'm saying? Like I have my own taste. You know. So yeah. Okay. Finally, the last question here is from Ace Gambit. What is my best and worst movie theater experience? Okay. I mentioned this many times before. My best movie theater experience was seeing Titanic. When was that? Back in like the 1990s. I remember seeing that movie with all my family members. I've said this before in many previous videos. That was the only movie in my entire life. I haven't seen it happen again since. Where it's like my parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, my sister, like we took up like 2 full rows in the theater. Like the entire family went to see Titanic together. Okay. I guess the worst movie theater experience was seeing Iron Man. That's right, the first ever MCU movie. All right, starring Robert Downey Jr. I sat in the very, very front row, the very front. Okay, so the screen was like I could barely see it. Like, just take your phone, like this is my phone, right? Put it like that and see if you, and with the screen, you know, see if you can still enjoy that movie. I was that close to the movie theater. I can see Robert Downey Jr.'s like pimples and stuff like that. Worst movie theater experience ever. So since then, I was like, you know what? There's probably going to be a big pattern among these superhero movies that keep coming out. We should probably go early, okay? Go to a matinee. Go. You know, try. Let's not, because before then, we can actually go to a movie. You know, if the movie starts at 11:30, we can go in at 11:28 and still find a good seat. Since then, since this old Marvel thing started, you should better go to the movie theaters very early and stuff like that, okay? All right, the rest of these people here, I put on my little whiteboard here, are all shout-outs. So let me do it this way. So we have Adrenaline Lawyer, George Lopez, Drake Lawson, Carlos Heichochia, Sam Jr., Trevor Bang, Fancy Joe, Owen the Gamer, Ian Lauza, and Nathan Hyde. Those are the only people that asked for shoutouts, okay? I'm not sure if anyone else asked for shoutouts because I'm making this video a little bit early, okay? If you ask for a shoutout 5 seconds before the next video is uploaded, which has happened before, by the way, and then you guys get mad at me because you commented too late, well, comment on this video, all right? So I did see one movie this past week. It's called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Okay? When was this movie made? Well, either way, it has the dude who played the Hobbit. He's in this movie also, and he's like the last man standing, the last man, in all the universe or whatever, right? Everyone else like an alien or whatever. And Alan Rickman's in the movie. He plays this little sad here. He plays that little robot right there who's all depressed and stuff like that. It's funny. And then basically, he wants to get home, and apparently, the people who, like, make planets apparently made a backup of Earth. So there's another version of Earth out there. They made a backup of it and stuff. You know what? I know this movie was like a TV series at one point and stuff like that, and like a book or whatever. I was okay with it. It did if the goal of this is to get me interested in the whole franchise, it did not do it. All right, so the movie was okay, but it didn't get me interested in the whole franchise. I didn't watch this movie and be like, well, I gotta watch the original series and see what that's like now. I didn't feel like that at all. I thought it was just an okay movie. All right, so I don't know if they were planning on making a sequel or anything like that, but since it never happened, like it was all right. Okay, last man in the world. Okay. The video game I completed this past week was called Dear Esther. Okay, I found it on PlayStation Store. It was only $2. I bought it digitally. Okay, I don't know if you even released the game on physical or not. Okay, I think paying $2 for it was a decent price. Okay, it only has like a dozen, no, less than a dozen. It probably only have like 10 trophies in it, and there's no platinum or whatever. But the game is very boring. Okay, there's no plot or whatever. You know, you're just on an abandoned island. Okay, and there's grass, there's rocks, there's sand. And you basically, the entire game is walk from A to B. You can probably finish the game in probably like 2 hours if you explore. Maybe even faster than that, maybe an hour and 15 minutes if you like really rush through it. But the whole goal of it is just to walk from A to B, and as you're walking through, someone's reading letters to Esther, because the game is called Dear Esther. Okay, and the ending was very confusing. I live streamed myself playing it. People were bored, were leaving the live stream and stuff like that. I didn't like it at all. Okay, I'd probably give the game like a 3 out of 10 because there's like not much to do. Okay, maybe plus a couple points just for being cheap. I don't know what the game originally was, but I think if you pay any more than $2, like you're paying too much for the game. Okay, there is some replayability, if you can really call it that. You can play it again with with alternate audio. Okay, so the people who made the game actually tell you how they made the game as you're walking through from A to B. Okay, but basically you start on a dock of this island. Okay, and the goal is just to walk through this tower in the background. Now, it's not like Journey. Now, Journey's good to me, all right? There's like puzzles and interactivity, and there's like jumping around and stuff like that. This game, you can't even run. You just go steadily, okay? You just explore. You just look around, okay? There's nothing to interact with, pretty much. You just move your head and walk. That's it, okay? I bought a new game. So this is like a haul video right here. I bought Fallout New Vegas. A lot of people keep saying, David, play some of the Fallout games. I played Fallout 3, and I hated it. I never even finished it. I played Fallout 4. I love that game. I have no problem with Fallout 4. You can see my gameplay right now. It's like 4 videos of it on my YouTube channel of me playing from beginning to end. I got one of the railroad ending and stuff like that. And I really want to go back and just play all the other endings. I actually finished the game with 2 different endings, okay? But there's like more endings out there. But... and I played like this one mobile game and stuff like that. I never played 76 or 1 and 2 and stuff like that. I heard New Vegas is good, so I'll give it a chance, okay? I already have it installed on my Xbox One. I'll probably live stream it sometime in the upcoming weeks, assuming nothing like, you know, I don't get busy with something else, okay? But if I enjoy the game, great. I'll continue playing it, okay? But if it's anything like Fallout 3, I'll probably just gonna delete it off my hard drive and we'll never see it again, okay? Plus, if you guys see me at all play video games this upcoming week, it's probably going to be WWE 2K Battlegrounds. I'm not done with the game yet. There is a story mode in the game. I haven't finished it. But so far, I freaking love this game, man. It's probably my new favorite game. I'm serious. Like, before it was like Metal Gear Solid 3, I thought that game was great, you know? Great story, gameplay, and stuff like that. I'm going to replace it. Well, actually, I already did replace it. I said Dishonored, which is a game I play a lot. So I replaced it just like, what, a month ago or so? Because I bought for like the 4th time in my life. Played it on a 4th time. Well, probably not anymore, okay? I mean, anything can happen, you know? The game could glitch up a little bit. I lose all my progress, and I give the game like a 0 out of 10. But right now, I freaking love this game. Okay, I really enjoy it. There's not a lot of games I bought day one this past year. I think the last game I bought was Resident Evil 3. that's way back in like January, February, right? You know, so I've been waiting all year for this game to come out, and man, was it worth it playing on day one, man. I love this game so far. Okay, now I'm going to continue on with the campaign. If it gets too freaking hard or whatever, whatever, you know. But so far, I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you guys enjoy the live streams too. All right. So if I play games and at all this upcoming week, it's gonna be one of these games. All right. Let's make a thumbnail of the video. Comment below with some questions so I can answer, have something to fill in the beginning part of next week's vlog. I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.